we go in Dead by Daylight. Hopefully we'll get this working here. I'm just going to do a quick check on my little screen so that way I can make sure I can see people in chat if people want to chat. Looks good. Okay, so here we go. Back in Dead by Daylight. This is probably my favorite game at the moment, not gonna lie. I absolutely adore this thing. It's just, it kind of got in my head and stayed there, and I'm okay with all of it. So, we're going to be taking a quick look at the daily rituals, see what challenges can get me some good stuff. First off, we have the Way of Lights. Successfully open one gate with Fang Min for 30,000 blood points. That's going to be a survivor one. I might end up playing the survivor game. We'll see how this plays out. The Rite of the Jaws. Catch 3 survivors in bear traps. So for that, I will need to play as the Trapper, who I actually already have pre-selected here. And then we have the Rite of Ruin. Sabotage the equivalent of 2 full hooks. Okay, I can definitely make use of these. We can get these to work. So I think what we're going to do for the first game is I am going to be playing as the Killer. I have never played as the Trapper, so this should be interesting. Look at this beautiful bastard, though. When I actually got the game, he came with a bunch of... Let me pull it up real fast. So when I got the game, he came with all of these various Trapper heads here. Iron Chuckles, Evan, which is his base one. But then you got like the Iron Man, Rogie. I like the Frosty Eyes and the All Hallows Eyes, because you have the cool little light decal stuff. But the one I'm going with specifically is the Ornate Mask. One, because I like the little steel look paired with the Unholy Apron that I ended up purchasing. But also because, as much as these cosmetics are nice, I'm still very much a baby Killer and very much new to this, and so I don't want to give myself away too readily. Now, as for the Trapper, let's go ahead. I'm going to pop over to his loadout real fast. The Trapper starts with 3 personal perks. Obviously, I have not played him at all, so these are the only 3 that I get to work with. The first is Unnerving Presence. Your presence alone instills great fear. Survivors within your terror radius have a 10% greater chance of triggering skill checks when repairing, healing, or sabotaging. Triggered skills check success zones are reduced by 40%. That's actually, I think that feels very strong. That feels very... Well, I mean, it wouldn't be nearly as strong against like experienced players, which very well may be what I come up against because matchmaking is apparently insane, but that's all a thing. Brutal Strength. Your great strength allows you to shred through your prey's defenses, destroy drop pallets, breakable walls, and generators 10% faster. That's definitely nice. And Agitation. You get excited in anticipation of hooking your prey. Increase your movement speed while transporting bodies by 6%. While transporting a body, your terror radius is increased by 12 meters. So that, paired with the Unnerving Presence, sounds like it would be a nice little wombo combo there. Especially because a lot of hooks tend to be put near generators, that at least from what I've noticed. Now, as for the power is the bear trap. I mean, obviously, as the Trapper, gonna be trapping things. So, for the bear trap, by default, you start with 1 bear trap, but you can find and collect more throughout the environment. So the Trapper's the only one who sets traps, who does not have all his traps with him. He has to go out and find them. Press power and hold the power button down to set a bear trap on a valid location in front of you. A set bear trap will immobilize and incapacitate any player that steps on it. A healthy survivor that steps on a bear trap will also become injured, but may attempt to escape the trap. And then you can interact with the survivor and basically pick them up immediately. Press and hold again to reset the trap. If it's already been used, you can just set it up again. And then collecting the bear trap is pressing the interaction button while standing near a bear trap, and you just pick it up. So by default, you may carry a maximum of 1 bear trap at any time. Okay, so basically, find it, set it, semi-forget it, and then hopefully I'm going to be trapping some fools. My main goal in this isn't so much to, I want to win, I definitely do, but I'm mainly doing this for the blood points because the Trapper is not my go-to character. As you can see, no add-ons, no offerings, and I don't really have any blood points to spend on him. So we're just kind of doing base Trapper. With that said, though, let's go ahead. We're going to ready up, search for a match. Hopefully we'll find one quickly. When it comes to this game, sometimes it's quick, sometimes it's really long. But, it'll be... Oh, there we go. Quick. I'm okay with that. Also got a nice little drink here with me, so that'll be fun. Okay, so... I have a Kate Dennison, 2 Claudettes, and a Fang Min. The Fang Min is carrying a toolbox. Looks like everyone else is not going with anything. I'm really hoping, really hoping that what that means is that they're going to be lower tier and I can work with that. I don't know how this will play out. Hopefully I can be a little tricky with these things, but we'll see. Now, one of the interesting things, though, I will say, I kind of like this little tidbit about the Trapper. The Trapper is supposed to be a Jason stand-in. Jason obviously having his own game Friday the 13th, and so I don't think that Dead by Daylight's going to get the rights to him. And so they came in with their own version of Jason, which was the Trapper. Now, let's see here. Hooking survivors on the end of the sacrificial hook is the killer's primary goal. Yeah, very true. I mean, that's obviously what I'm going to be trying to do, but my main goal is really just to get some survivors stuck in some traps. So, we'll see how this plays out. Now, let's go ahead. And here we go. At least, oh, there. The McMillan Estates, the Trapper's home location. Now, let's see here. I see that there's a couple of traps on the ground. Okay. Where would they be? I'm gonna go ahead first off. I heard a sound. Actually, I want to collect this one. And we are going to set you right here. Hello, survivors. Hey, quit running. Come here. Yes, Fang Min. I have chosen you. You can't escape me, Fang Min. I'm bloodlusted now. Oh, and right in front of a hook, too. Well, let's go ahead and put you on your new favorite little place. Right there. Jolly good. Now, I'm not gonna camp. I don't like that concept. Although, someone did trip my trap. Oh, Claudette. You got away from me once. You won't get away from me again. Hello, Claudette. And I got my first person caught in a trap, which is nice. Now, Claudette, for some reason, isn't wiggling. I'm okay with that. Oh. Caught in my own little trap. It's not what I wanted to do. Oh. Hello, Kate. I did not intend for that to happen, but you know what? Oh, there she is. You're not getting away from me, Kate. Especially when you run right into me like that. Oh, Kate, let's find a hook for you. Oh, at least you're struggling. Kate? No, you're going... Kate, you are going on this hook. Jolly good. Now then. Let's go ahead. I want to collect another trap. There we go. Oh. That could be fun. Let's go ahead. We're going to set you just right outside this window. I get the feeling that might be helpful at some point. And you are coming with me. Nope. Kate's still good. Ah. Hello, Fengmin. Fengmin, you can't run from me forever. Oh, Fengmin. You did well. You tried to run. It was nice. Oh, crap. Forgot about that. Wait a minute. Where'd she go? Ah, great. I lost her. Okay. Well, I'll take the loss there. That was my screw-up. Ah, I see her. Feng. Oh, but you're not Fengmin, you're Claudette. Hello, Claudette. You gotta be better than that. I'm gonna get you. There we go. We're just gonna set you right. I hear it. Wow. I definitely know I didn't like hit that Claudette that many times. Where did she go? I lost track of her. But that's okay. we'll go ahead. Just do a little patrol. Guarantee she's gonna be slipping right back there. Oh, hello. Someone's over this way. I know they're trying to draw me away. I thought I saw them. Huh. Okay, well, I screwed that up. Yeah, sure enough. Okay, so I have two of these relatively close together. I'm gonna want to keep an eye on. This has been worked on, or no, it hasn't. Just need to find where they are. They're being sneaky buggers. Here we go. Ah. I keep forgetting what buttons to push. So this seems to be the new chosen one. They're being stealthy little buggers. And hiding from me. Not neither of those. Okay. So let's go ahead. What I'm going to go do is collect this trap. And reappropriate it into a more defensible location for me. After all, my goal is to net traps on people. There we go. Hi, Kate. I missed. Not gonna get me all the time with that, you know. How did I miss? There we go. Kate, you're coming with me. Caught someone in one of my traps. That's two. Hello, Fangman. Goodbye, Fangman. Alright, I need a hook. Oh, what do you know? Hook right here. And wouldn't you believe it? Wound up in one of my handy dandy little traps. I saw her. She's gone for the rescue. Oh. She thought that she could get me juked. Not the case. Up you go. Onto dog. Very good. Now Feng Min was around here somewhere. There you are. Chances are actually Feng Min's gonna wiggle out. It's a long way to the next hook.
Oh no!
Feng Min. Feng Min, no. No. You go this way, Feng. There we go. Now then. Let's see what we can find. Now see, you're wiggling, Feng Min. If you weren't wiggling, I would have tried to take you to the hatch. But, seeing as that's how that is, well, it is what it is. And I got my 3 hooks, or my 3 traps, which means I don't really have to play the trapper anymore. Although, I will admit, that was fun. Merciless killer, no one escaped. Yes. Got my survivors in bear traps. All daily rituals have been claimed. Which is to say that, you know, all daily rituals I can do currently. Nice! Okay, so got the Gatekeeper Iridescent. This is won by slowing down generator repair progress. You gain points each minute for the first 9 minutes. I didn't know that. I should actually pay attention to these. Devout is sacrificing, so getting these is really nice. Got those going. Malicious is applying pressure on survivors, which has been something I've been having problems with in some of my games. And then Chaser is finding and chasing survivors. So this should get me up to level 15, which is nice. Get that experience. Namely, want those iridescent shards because I can use those to get cool stuff. And oh my god, okay. I actually was playing against people who were kind of my rank. The lane here had all sorts of tier 3 stuff. Like, I don't know if it's just very good gets or if I don't know. Like, maybe he plays a lot of killer and started using blood points in Survivor, or maybe this was like the Survivor he focused on, but all tier 3 stuff is actually like really impressive. Same with Heck Off, although Heck Off is rank 14, so that's at least a little bit more understandable. You know, more time to play equals higher rank stuff. Princess Ashby here had a couple of items, Lithe, Balanced Landing, and Technician. The Balanced Landing and Lithe especially are really nice because they're good escape tools if we got into a chase. And honestly, a lot of these were actually pretty decent stuff. He has a couple of teachables from Bill, which tells me that this guy's played a lot of Bill from Left 4 Dead. Because otherwise you won't be able to play that on other characters. But yeah, so all that happens, which is good. Shoot, I mean, awesome. We'll go ahead. That was actually a really successful Trapper game. I mean, I felt like it was a little easy, but compared to like the matches that I've had currently, I'll take easy over the matches I've had currently. I'll put it that way. I'll put it that way because I've gotten my butt kicked earlier. Welcome back. Yes, of course, Hamilton gets me as well. No, I feel that. Sloppy Butcher, Actually, that might be something I go for. Okay, so Trapper isn't going to be my main. Trapper is someone who I'm probably going to come back to every now and then. So I don't feel like I should put in a lot of points in Trapper right now. But maybe, I don't know. If you're watching this, tell me what you think. Should I put points in the Trapper? I'm getting... Okay, Ghostface. I should play Ghostface. I can play Ghostface. Let's go ahead. We're going to go over to Ghostface. Okay, so... Go ahead, drop on down to Ghostface. No points in Trapper. Okay. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'll probably do it eventually, but... So here's my Ghostface. I got a cool new outfit for him. I don't have any mask except the Ghostface, but I got this cool weapon here. It's all curved. And then, yeah, the City Slicker outfit. So let's go ahead. We're going to put some points in Ghostface first, so that way I can level him up. Get some good stuff going. This is the Blood Web. Basically, just like the maps, this is procedurally generated, so I'm not going to know what I get until it pops up. Everything before level 10 really doesn't matter. Like, you have to get at least a certain number to progress to the next level, and then, you know, once when you hit level 10, the entity comes in and starts blocking off pathways in the Blood Web. So that's when you have to be, like, procedural with what you want to get. Right now, though, it's just, you know, take a look, get what I'm going to get. So in this case, like, the Faint Regent, it thickens the Dark Mist. This is actually going to be really good for me as Ghostface because it makes it harder for people to see. And I don't want people to see me. So that's good. Let's see what this is. Cinch Straps. Increase movement speed while crouched. I'm actually okay with that. And another thing to thicken the Dark Mist. Okay, let's go ahead. We'll get that, the Cinch Straps, and then Hex, No One Escapes Death. No One Escapes Death, otherwise known as NOED, is a really good perk. It only comes into effect at the very end of the game once the exit gates are powered up. It is the Hail Mary of the killer. And basically what it does is it puts the survivors under the exposed status effect, which means that I don't need to hit them twice to down them, I just need to hit them once. And it increases my movement speed. And since this comes up only at the very end of the game, the only way to stop this from happening for a survivor is to destroy all the totems during the course of the game so it doesn't have a chance to pop up. Gonna go ahead, get those. Obviously want my speed boost if I can get them. And then level 8. A lot of cameras. Survivor Pudding. Blood points in all categories. I'll take that. And Sloppy Butcher rank 3. I'm not going to be able to get to that, so let's go ahead and focus on Survivor Pudding, because that just makes me giggle. Okay, so gonna go over the loadout real fast. So Night Shroud, just giving you a rundown on Ghostface's abilities. Night Shroud, by pressing the power button, you activate the ability. Ghostface is granted the undetectable status effect, which means that I no longer have a terror radius. Survivors can't hear me coming. And so basically they'll have no clue that I'm there. And I can sneak up. Literally, I could, if they're not paying attention to their surroundings, get right up behind them without them technically knowing. Performing basic attack fully depletes the power gauge and deactivates Night Shroud, which I have played like a game of Ghostface and I keep accidentally doing. So that's probably going to happen to me more. Yes, Ghostface and or John Cena. So, survivors, on the other hand, though, if they're in close enough proximity to me, if they look at me, if they look in my direction, they can reveal me, which immediately deactivates my power of Night Shroud. And then I can kind of see them and where they're going for a very short period of time. I also get the ability, though, to stalk survivors. And when Night Shroud is active, I can hold my power button. And I basically lean out and I can watch survivors, see what they're doing, see how they're doing things, all of that jazz. And, oh. Dumbledore. Ha! Anyway, so I can stalk them, and then if I can fill their stalk meter to full, it puts them in the exposed status effect, which once again, I can just knock them down in one hit. The final ability is Crouch, Ghostface, and the Pig, and I think Legion, but I'm not positive. I think it's just Ghostface and the Pig are the only two killers that can also crouch down, which makes it even harder for folks to see me. Now I'm gonna go ahead. Let's see here. Let's check my add-ons. So that's the rundown of the powers. Let's go ahead. Let's do the add-ons here. Cheap Cologne, it increases the duration of a survivor staying marked. That's actually really helpful for me. Killer Instinct, I think... how do I want to play this? I definitely think increasing my movement speed while stalking is good. And... actually, you know what? I want the Night Shroud power recovery rate. Because I'm still very new with Night Shroud, I'm probably going to screw it up a couple times. So, recovery rate seems like a better idea. Okay, as for my abilities, I have Furtive Chase. Basically, I become obsessed with one survivor. I lurk in the shadows and eliminate my victims one by one. When my obsession is hooked, I get a token. Maximum of 2. And each token further reduces my terror radius while I'm chasing people. So it makes it so I'm even harder to find. The other one I have is Thrilling Tremors. After picking up a survivor, all generators not being repaired by survivors are blocked by the entity and cannot be repaired for 16 seconds. Affected generators are highlighted by a white aura. So what this does is it stops survivors from repairing things, but it also tells me which survivors aren't, or generators aren't being worked on, so that way I know which ones are. Which should be fun. So next up, we're going to throw in my offering. I mean, I want blood points, so we're going to do Survivor Pudding, plus the fact that it's a funny name. With that, we are good to go. Launching into the game. Hopefully it won't take too long to load. Gonna have myself a little drink here while I'm waiting. And that was quick. I appreciate the quickness. Come on and get down with the quickness. Alright, so we have a Fangmin, a Yui Kimura, a Nia Carlson, and a Claudette. The Claudette looks to be holding a... oh, hold on. 2 Claudettes. Okay, so never mind. Claudette and Claudette, Nia and Fang. Both Claudettes have tools. Or okay, I don't know who we're playing. Jane Romero, Nancy Wheeler. Come on, Steve. Be Steve. No. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like Zarina too. Be Steve. Dang. I wanted Steve. Okay. So, final loadouts. Yui Kimura, Claudette Moreau, Fangmin, and Nia Carlson, who may or may not be the entity, depending on who you ask. Survivor Pudding, I'm the only one who offered up anything. So one of the big things, because I'm such a low level and I don't have a lot of the tracking abilities that other killers have, is I have to rely very much on a little bit of luck early on, to find survivors and catch them out. Like, that's going to be part of my deal, because I'm not going to have a means of tracking them quickly. I mean, I am also drinking whiskey. Yeah, no, I can rely on whiskey too. Okay, so let's go ahead. Enter stealth mode. Not here. Well, Nia found me. Hello, Nia. And Yui. Okay. Well, that happened. We're gonna go over this way. Hang Yui up. And then re-enter stealth mode. Hello. Oh, Claudette. Went this way? Okay. Wait, did you double back? Really? I mean, it's not Claudette, but... They dropped the God palette way too soon on this. You know what? I mean, I'm not gonna argue this. Where the heck? I totally lost this person. I have no clue where they are. Yeah, no. Flabbergasted. Lost them. God dang it. Where are they? I'm not happy with these reads. Like, they are completely bamboozling me. I can't see the scratch marks. They got another one. I am not doing well. Well, there's Nia. God damn it. I am just not doing well this round. There we go. Let's go ahead. Lock some of these down. What? That... Okay. That really happened. You know what? I mean, I'm not arguing it. Are you gonna do... Fangman, you are going down. Okay? That is going to happen. I'm done playing this game with you, Fangman. I'm not happy with you. You have bamboozled me one too many times. Hello, Claudette. I got you this time. I lost the trail. Oh, but I can hear someone. She doubled back? Where'd she go? Ah! Damn it. I'm like, Ghostface I'm apparently just not good at. Which I'm okay with, like. They're at the other one, aren't they? Nope. Well, I didn't get all of them, but I got one of them. And I will take that win. Shit happens. That wasn't my best game. But you know what? I will take what I can get. One kill is better than no kills. And I really, yeah, I got bamboozled so hard so many different times on that map. Point-wise, though, I did good. No, they were definitely, like, they were strong. Yeah, I mean, rank 12, rank 11, they're definitely higher rank. 2 of them were lower rank, but, I mean, one has, you know, a level 3 ability at rank 19. This is someone who plays probably killer more than anything. Because I don't know how a rank 19 would have something that high. I don't. Oh! That's how they found me so many times. Spine Chill. Okay, so Spine Chill, by the way, this is a fun one. Basically, if the killer is looking directly in your direction and standing within a 36-meter range of you, Spine Chill will light up in the corner. And basically, it's a pre-warning that the killer is on their way. It is the bane of stealth killers. That's why I had some hard time sneaking up on some of these people, because they were like aware of what was going on, and when they started moving, it allowed other people to know, oh, I need to get out. That suddenly makes a lot more sense. Still, I mean, it was a good game all around. And yes, shenanigans. Shenanigans was declared. Let's go ahead. Let's see here. I want to try a different killer. I want to give you guys like a good range of killers to watch and enjoy. So, I'll go ahead. I'm going to bring up the list of killers that I have access to. And folks in my chat, which I think is only, you know, you, Jen, but it's okay. You let me know who you want to see. So, of the killers I have access to, there was the Trapper, which is the first game I played. There is the Wraith. Actually, let me go ahead. We're going to do it this way. So here's the Wraith. He has a bell. He goes invisible. There's Billy, the Hillbilly. By the way, you're listening to their chase music, which is really cool. Each one of them has, like, different ones. There's the Nurse. The Nurse is, like, kind of above my skill level, but I'd be willing to try it for you. She does this, like, teleport thing. It's kind of cool. The Hag. She does these little traps that she can set on the ground that also do these jump scares and teleports to them. The Doctor, who is a personal favorite of mine. Mike Myers, the Shape. He's basically Ghostface on steroids. Yes, the Doctor is in fact horrible. So the lore behind him is he did some bad things. He did a whole heck of a lot of bad. Like, you know, attached electrodes to people's brains and lobotomized them so that way he could mind control them. You know, as one do. There's the Huntress. Her power is axes, much like the Hillbilly's power is chainsaw. There's Bubba, the Cannibal, whose power is also chainsaw. The Clown, who throws bottles of, like, this anesthetic gas that messes with people's vision. It's actually kind of a cool concept. But I know that you're not a big clown person, so we're going to move on. The Spirit. She's another kind of high-tier killer in terms of her ability. She can, like, become invisible and go in this spirit world. And when she's in there, you can't see survivors, but you can see, like, their tracks and stuff. So, I don't know. It's kind of a hit-or-miss thing. There's the Legion. Their power is I get angry and stab things quickly, and I can run. That's their power. 'Cause The plague. The plague's fun. Her power is I vomit on things and then they get the plague. And then I beat them with my decanter. And then, of course, the Ghostface, which I just played. And then there is the Death Slinger. His power is gun. But with a harpoon. Harpoon gun. So, of the killers that you saw, is there any that you would like to see me play? Leave it up to you to decide. I don't know if you're typing anything. I can't tell. Well, I don't know if you're typing anything, so I'm going to give about 30-ish seconds, and then I'm just going to choose. It won't be the Trapper who I've already played this round, though, and it won't be Ghostface. I'm going to try someone new. You want to see me do the nurse? Okay. Okay, the nurse it is. Wow, right. So this is my little outfit for the nurse. Let me go ahead. Gonna put my little charms up. Can of worms and a Christmas tree. So the 15, no. The 15 isn't the level I have her at. If we go to killers real fast, she's level 1. So the level for whoever you're playing, whether it's a killer or survivor, is based off of the blood web. So 15 is actually my player level. So as I play the game, I increase my level, which is currently 15. My killer rank, on the other hand, is 17. So the better I do as a killer, the more my killer rank rises. Now, as for the nurse, I have never played her. I barely know anything about her, so let's see what we got. Strider? Stridor? I don't know. You are acutely sensitive to the breathing of your prey. Breathing of survivors is in pain, not is pain, although survivors are pain, is 25% louder, and regular breathing is 0% louder. So I imagine as this one ranks up, it becomes higher for regular breathing as well. Thanatophobia. This is actually a powerful one. I like this one. Courage fades in the face of undeniable mortality. For each injured, dying, or hooked survivor, all survivors receive a penalty of 3% to a maximum of 12% to repair, healing, and sabotage speed. So as that gets stronger, that gets scary. And then Nurse's Calling, it's an aura-based ability, allows me to see survivors who are healing or being healed if they're within a certain distance of me. So these are the two like really good ones here. This is kind of like average. So let's go ahead. We're going to do some Blood Web real fast and level her up. Thrill of the Hunt. Gain 10 more blood points for actions in the Hunter category. That might be fun. Survivor's cleansing speed is reduced. That's also fun. And gain a notification. I might actually, no. So first off, recharge on my blink speed is a must. That is something that has to happen. Let's go ahead. What I really want is Nurse's Calling or Thanatophobia to really go up higher. Recuperate from his attacks, that's good. Blood points are good. I always need more blood points. That is important. Monstrous Shrine. Boy's Treasure. Considerably reduces fatigue from chain blinks. That's going to be important for me. Mystery Box got me a metal spoon. Hitting a survivor with a successful blink attack causes their sound of pain to be moderately louder. That would help me track them down. And yeah, Monstrous Shrine I don't really need as much. So, looking at the power. Powerful and violent last breath snatch from Crotus Pren Asylum Warden Patrick Spencer. Channeling its energy allows the nurse to pierce and jump through the spirit world and blink multiple times in a row. Doing so leaves her in a fatigued state. Grants the blink and one additional blink chain, which I think is a max of 2. So I want to get moderately decreases. Yeah. So I think what I'm going to do, we're going to do the Boy Treasure and the Cincture, which will increase my blink recharge speed and reduce my fatigue. Going to increase my blood points for sacrifices. And then we're going to go ahead and put on Thanatophobia, which will slow them down a little bit, which is good. Alright, so here we go. Starting the game. Now, this is my first time playing the nurse. Please be merciful in your judgment of my ability to handle this. I have watched her be played, but watching and doing are two very, very different things. Alright, so we have 2 Feng Mins and 2 Meg Thomases. It is a game of twins. Yeah, I believe you will be nice. I believe it in my heart of hearts. There is so much belief overflowing through my essence that you will be nice and not mercilessly make fun of me. Okay, so the twin game makes this really interesting because Meg is super fast and agile and normally should be able to get away from me pretty easily. Looks like... oh, maybe not a twin game. Apparently we're doing ace. Okay. Now, Feng Min here has a flashlight. That's going to be a pain in my butt. Flashlights can blind me and make me drop people. And I'm still not as adept at getting away from those. Looks like we're going to be sent to Azarov's Wrecker. The nurse has a cool hat? Or is that what you're saying? Because yes, I think so too. That's why I ended up buying the hat. I'm always of the belief that, yeah, that's what I thought. So I'm always of the belief that if you really enjoy a game and, it has items that you can buy for cosmetics and stuff like that, support the company that made the game. Support the game. Buy cosmetics. And since I really enjoy this game, even though I am moderately okay to kind of terrible at it, I'm in that range, I still decided to buy cosmetics for all the characters because I like and support them. Okay, so first things first, chances are they're going to be... oh, there's one. Oh. This is all new to me. Ah! Where are you? You went this way. Oh, dang it. I am just whiffing all this. Okay. Is she Scooby-Dooing me? Yeah, she's Scooby-Dooing me. Nope. That didn't work out like I thought it was going to. Where the heck? I got juked. Bamboozled. Okay, well. Yeah, this is not gonna go well for me. Not gonna go well at all. I saw someone. No! Ah! There we go. I will find you. Oh, shit. I got juked. Yeah, see, this is why I'm, like, not big on the nurse. Largely because I'm a little baby with this. Yeah. Utterly destroyed. Yep. I mean, I'll accept my defeat. This did not go well for me. Yeah. I mean, like I said, it was not going to be good. I knew it from the beginning. I've never played Nurse before. It was just going to be bad. Alright. So. Yeah, look at that. A lot of people higher level. Not too high, but also, like, ultra rare ability. Yeah, that was not going to be a good game. Eventually I will learn the nurse. I will figure out how to play her. And hopefully do a lot better than that, because I've seen like good nurses, and good nurses are terrifying. But we'll go ahead. We'll go to the doctor. I like playing the doctor. The doctor's fun. Let's see. Deviousness or do sacrifice. Putrid oak. And electrodes. Whispers. Okay. So, go ahead and work my way down here for the orders. These are really good. Go ahead and adjust my build real fast. Alright, so I'm going to save these just until matchmaking gets a little better, because these are actually like my good abilities. We're going to do some of these other ones though. So, we'll do the discipline. And yeah, we'll do the order. Why not? So basically, what these do. So discipline makes it so that while in a chase, survivors perceive an illusory red stain and terror radius as though I'm like right behind them. And at Madness level 2, it persists for 6 seconds. At Madness level 3, it's constantly there. This means that I can see what direction they're looking in, which is helpful for me because that can help me figure out what they're planning. Order, on the other hand, whenever a survivor like slams a pallet down, I can break the pallet. And then this one will create basically illusory pallets in its place, so that way survivors can try and trick me into going where they think a pallet is, only to have it not actually exist. And we'll go ahead, we'll do Survivor Pudding, because once again, that name just tickles me pink. And let's get this going. So, big thing with the Doctor. Doctor is all about madness and shocking people and making them go insane. My favorite killer. Just because I like messing with people, and this messes with people in a lot of different ways, assuming that I can get the status effects applied. Just need the game to find me a match. Also, yeah, the Doctor has a really creepy laugh. Which, I mean, I don't mind necessarily. I think it's really interesting as a, Oh, Daisy is scared. Aw, poor puppers. I love the puppers. But no, the Doctor is scary. Like, just the whole way he plays is fun. At least in my perspective. I definitely enjoy it. Alright, Claudette Morel, Meg Thomas, Nia Carlson, and another Meg Thomas. And And looks like the only thing here is Meg Thomas's medical kit, which can be used to heal themselves or others quickly. Alright, so big thing with me in this one is I need to... My starting move is pretty much always the same with the Doctor, which is I have to get relatively close to where I think they're going to be, and then I'm going to static blast the area. And static blast, it will force survivors to scream, which will reveal their location. And it basically gives them a level of madness automatically. And then from there, I can, start tracking them down. But I want to apply stacks of madness quickly, so that way I can basically kind of track them down and start really messing with them. The family residence. Okay, this is another one of these maps that has a lot of foliage and stuff all around. Chances are they're probably this way somewhere. Yep, sure enough. So first things first, come on, just damage this. Lost track of their trail, though. I'm on the trail of someone. Oh. They're nearby, I know that much. I just can't find them because they've squirreled away somewhere. Oh, there's one. Hello, Meg. Oh, Megan. I mean, okay. I'm not gonna argue that. Let's go ahead, Megan, and find you a nice hook. Would you like to be on this hook, Meg? There we go. Okay. So, I don't want to camp. I don't like being that type of guy. So we're gonna move away. Give them a chance to rescue. Hello, Claudette. Oh, Claudette. Nice try. Oh. Oh. It is, in fact, magic, you know. Let's go ahead and get you on a hook. There we go, Claudette. And then I don't think anyone else is over here, but I want to go ahead and just mess this generator up a little bit. It'll potentially give them a chance to come in for the rescue. Which, if they do, fantastic. Nope. Let's go ahead. Static Blast is a beautiful tool. Allows me to find you. Hi, Nia. Oh, just out of range. I mean, I'll take it. I got the hit. Hello, Nia. There's another one here too with you. Yeah, come with me. Come with me, and you'll see a world of pure basement nation. Yes. I'll put you on the far hook too. Yes. Now, static blast. Hi, Meg. Oh, Megan. I hear you. There you are. Hello, Megan. And up you go. Someone's over here. But they ran. They ran this way. Go ahead and double back. There we go. Yeah, they went far away. So, you see that there? That's an illusory palette. Oh. Hi, Meg. Welcome back. I love this. This is fun. Come here. Laudits! You tricksy, 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 tricksy hobbitses. Now's the fun part, because the madness is ramping up. And they can't do anything until they lower their madness level. Which basically allows me to track them down. And beat them down. Ah. Hello. See, that red light is very helpful. I was able to track her down, basically following its path. Which allowed me to do this. Now then, let's go ahead. We're going to static blast real quick. So it looks like no one's around. Oh, she died. Okay, well. One less person. I'm assuming over here. Okay, well, no matter. So I'm kicking these generators basically so that way they'll end up resetting, but also I have an ability that when I kick a generator, so like so, it creates difficult skill checks for the survivors to have to do. So we'll go about halfway and charge up the static blast. And sure enough, there we are. Hello. Oh, Nia. You tried so hard. And you got so far. But in the end, it didn't really matter. I missed with that. Gonna get you this time. Embrace the madness, Nia. Embrace the madness. Looks like I have a hook over here. Alrighty, so I'll go ahead, I'll leave you be. Blast told me nothing. Oh, never mind. So she was over there. Okay. Kind of figured that might have been the case. Also just didn't want to assume, though. So, let's go check out this generator. Hello. There you are. Oh, I barely missed. Meg. You tried, Meg. I'm gonna go ahead. We're gonna hook you. Let's go ahead. There you are, Meg.
Oh no!
Alright, and that is that. Go ahead and place you on this nice... No, stop it. There we go. Nice hook for you. And there we go! A vastly different game than the previous one. But you can see why I like the Doctor. The Doctor is just... Once when he starts rolling, he starts rolling. And I got a trophy for an Adept Doctor, which is what I was really hoping might happen. So for that trophy specifically, the only way you can get it is by getting Merciless Killer as whatever killer that you're playing. And then at the same time, only using their perks. So since I only had 3 perk slots, I figured might as well use all the Doctor perks. And that got me where I was. Yeah, the Spine Chill, once again, Spine Chill is so good. I love that perk so much. It's like, it is by far one of my favorite perks as a survivor in this game. Yes, they did in fact run so far away. Sorry, I got very invested in it, so I missed the chat a little bit. Alright, so, we'll go ahead. I am going to end the stream now for just a little bit. I need to get some food in me, probably about 10-15 minutes. I'll be back and doing some more Dead by Daylight from the Survivor side of things. So, thank you very much for watching. I'll be back. Thank you. Thank you very much.